everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a full face of drugstore products. All of these products are £10 and under. You can buy them all, they are still in store. They are all basically from Superdrug apart from one, which is one of the foundations. And literally going to create this matte autumnal look. And yeah, let's just get started. Actually going to start with an Instagram trend or beauty hack as I want to call it, basically doing soap brows, because obviously you can see I haven't got my brows on, so I've literally got like a bar of soap, my spoolie which is falling apart. I don't even know where I got this from, and I'm literally going to just rub a bit on, and it literally holds my brows in place better than like any sort of brow gel, and it's just an easier guide for when I do my brows. I need to wait for this to set. Yes, they do go white at first, but they set clear, so we don't worry about that. So I recently actually changed up my brow product ever so slightly. I've just changed the colour of my pomade. I'm using Granite and not dark brown because it didn't seem to be working for me, so I picked this one out. I just got hope. It's like really hard to get some out sometimes. You sort of have to, like, I don't know, break into it, I guess. I'm just going to quickly fill my brows in so you guys can see what they look like when they're done. I basically outlined my brows and filled in the end. I haven't filled in the middle because I'm going in with the Revolution Pro like brow powder, and I used the darker one in the, I think this is the Ebony one. Yep, it is still like a dark brown. So now I've carved my brows out, I'm going to go onto eyeshadow. So I'm literally priming my base with the same concealer I just used. Everything in this video is Drugstore, so you guys can purchase it from any of your local drugstores, whether you're in America or you're in the UK. I know mainly a lot of these products will come from Superdrug, apart from like one of them I believe is Boots, because we don't, as I work in Superdrug, we don't actually stock Bourgeois anymore. I'm going to go in eyeshadow. I'm using the Revolution Roxy palette. This is the original Ride or Die palette. I also have her new one, I can't think of the name of it, but it's like a blue marble like this, and it's like all bold and colourful and pretty. But I'm going to go in with this one. And once I can open it and get it out, I literally love the colours. It's so autumnal. To be fair, you could use it any time of year. I'm honestly in such a life struggle here. There we go. I've kind of just opened the whole box up. Yes, it is well loved already. You know me and my palette. So basically it looks like this. It's got so many different range of colours in. I literally love it. The shimmers are so pigmented and so are the mattes. So I'm going to find my brushes and I'll quickly go through my colours with you. So for my first colour, I'm going in with Boo, which is like a pink, peachy, creamy colour. It's just slightly like off-white sort of colour just for a base, because I find it easy. Onto our main shade, I'm going to go in with, oh, this is a really hard decision. I'm going to go with Pumpkin for a change as like a base shade. And sort of, I've been doing this quite a lot. So this is the first layer. It is so nice. It's sort of like a burnt orange colour, and I really like it. I'm just going to go do this eye, and then we'll come back and we'll carry on with the next one. This one is lighter than this one. This one's because it's got like the same colour as yesterday on. So this is the colour that's actually blended in with it. I'm going to go in with Gingerbread, which is sort of a little bit of a darker burnt orange. And I am obsessed with this colour. I've actually found this in quite a few of Revolution's palettes. I think this soap has the same shade with a different name, or they're very similar. And I literally was obsessed with it then, obsessed with it now. And I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going in with just mattes today. I'm not feeling some shimmer. So I've added that in and it's darkened it, and it's such a nice colour. Look at that blend going on, guys. Like, can we just appreciate that? So I'm now going to go in with the same on this eye, and we're going to blend it out again, because it just creates such a gorgeous look. I pushed quite hard, but I found this is working for me. Yes, I probably do eyeshadow weirdly compared to like most of you, but I mean, this is how I feel like doing it, and I mean, it works for me, so yeah. New palette alert, I want to do a review on it. I have used it once and oh my god, I created such a pretty look. It is over on my Instagram. drop me a follow if you want to see some more of my life, because I'm posting on there quite often again at the moment. So I bought the Revolution, what is this even called? Chilled with cannabis sativa palette. Basically it looks like this. It's got cannabis leaves on it. It's very green. I like that. I sort of didn't really own many greens, and it has these glitters in it. This is Goddess. Oh my god, like look at that. Yeah, excuse my nails, like living the lesbian life here. And my fake tan hands, so if you see me at work today, feel free to take the piss because it won't come off, and I thought it'd be cute and do fake tan. It went the complete opposite way. Also, I'm gonna swatch you Bud and Hybrid. These are the glitter pressed pigments, and oh my god, they are amazing. They literally, I can't wait to use them properly. Anyway, apart from that, I'm going to go in with Burn at the bottom, which is sort of a dark brown. I'm just going to dab it a tiny bit because this is stupidly like pigmented, and I'm just going to do a tiny bit at a time and blend it on. So yeah, if you're asking what tan this is, it's gone slightly patchy. Good thing my top's long sleeve. This is Scent Maria's Clear Tan. Yeah, it's stuck to my hands because it's see-through my mitt, and because it's see-through tan, you just don't know what it's going to come out like. I've used it once, and that was for a video, and I mean, it looked cute, but I had latex gloves at that point. I clearly didn't now. Anyway, I blended that out. My eyelids still look very bare, so I'm going to go back in with Gingerbread, because obviously this is a matte-based look, and I am using my finger for this because I am a tramp, and personally, for my eyelids, I like to use my finger. And I've been really liking like just matte looks at the moment. It really brings my eyes out. I do love me a shimmer, but some days you just gotta go with matte. And I mean, yeah, it looks kind of basic at the moment. But I'm gonna go in with Cola in the Roxy palette, which is similar to the Burn one in the Cannabis palette. I might swatch them in a second and see what they're like next to each other. And I'm literally gonna put some like here. I might just use a bit of my finger and blend on as well. Ignore any fallout because I'm very aware there is fallout. We don't worry about that. I just wanted to blend it just to give me a bit of like a smoky eye going on, and just blend it out because I don't want just like one colour on my lid. I sort of just wanted a bit of a like smoky eye because I don't really do them. Okay, I like this. I rate that so much. It's such a nice autumnal colour. Anyway, I'm going to swatch these next to each other. So this is Cola on, I'm going to put it this side by my little finger. Okay, I'm wearing this all on my pyjama bottoms. I'm such a tramp. I'm very well aware I'm still in my pyjamas, by the way. I don't want to get my work uniform yet. And this is Burn. Okay, they are a little bit different. The one in the Roxy palette is a slightly more warmer tone. It looks like it has purple undertones, but they are very similar. I just thought I'd put them next to each other. That's really interesting. I just realised I was going to put my colour contact lenses in today, but I didn't do that. What a dickhead. Anyway, I'm going in with the MUA Pro Base Soothe and Cool Primer Stick. I love these. This was like £5. It's lasted me forever. It just works really well for my skin personally. I have normal skin. I've come to conclusions it's no longer dry unless it's winter. This holds my foundation in place all day. Apparently MUA aren't really releasing lines anymore. I hope this isn't true because I've loved their products for like years now. The highlighter will always be my OG. So yes, I'm still mixing my foundations. I actually have 2 empties of this now, so I clearly love this foundation. And the Bourjois Healthy Mix in Vanilla. I believe, I always forget the shade name of this because I don't know why they put it on here. I swear it's vanilla though, or something very pale. It is vanilla, it's like in tiny writing. F2 because I'm a pasty white bitch. Thank you to Lily who actually gave me her one, well she niece did, who I'm friends with, because she wasn't a fan of it, but I love this foundation. She literally saved my life because I kept it under my bed for winter because as you can see it's very pale compared to my hand. Oh my god. And she didn't like it, so I kept it under my bed and I was like, oh my god, I've run out, and I'm like, oh, I'm like broke, so I kind of can't get a new one yet. And then next thing you know, I find this beauty under my bed. I was like, yes, bitch. Yeah, right, I am gonna colour tone my face because I'm very aware my neck is a slightly different colour. Can you just like ignore that for like a moment, please, while I go and blend this in? I am very aware my face does not match my neck right now, so don't at me for that. I used to have like a bronzer or a foundation as well that matched me on a tan, but honey, I don't know where that's gone. I'm now using the MUA Pro Base and Matte Press Powder. I think they still sell this, but I got mine, believe it or not, in Poundland, and I'm using the mirror behind me for this because I'm lazy as shit. Yeah, they actually sell this in Poundland, which is amazing. And actually, I rate the coverage of it, so I'm gonna keep using it as long as I can find it. I love me some Drugstore makeup. Like, honestly, you don't need to spend loads to look like bomb ass. I don't know why people bother. Like, I love me some high-end as well, but Drugstore will always be my go-to. I'm also using the Contour and Glow Kit, which I actually got as a free gift when I spent £12 or more on Makeup Revolution, which is done pretty much every time I buy from there. Anyway, they don't sell these anymore. They were, I think they were just a free gift. I'm not sure if you can get them. You can get very, very similar ones. I know you can get the contour ones and you can get the glow ones that look like this. So you get 2 highlighters and 2 contour shades. So I'm going to go in with the darker one and a little bit of the lighter one. Because, I mean, I'm not that fair-skinned. I'm not that pale. And I'm just going to have to hope for the best that this brings some colour to my face. Otherwise, I'm literally going to walk into work like death warmed up. I've decided I'm going to add some blush so I don't look like death warmed up. This is the Revolution Blushing Hearts, which I've actually sold quite a few of while working at Superdrug, because I think it's such a nice blush and just gives you such a nice glow. So I'm just going to pop some on so I don't look so dead. Okay, this is working. We love that. I always do a bit on my nose because I think it looks cute personally. That could just be me. It doesn't come out too much either, which I like. I'm basically going to go and pop some lashes on, and I shall be right back. So, basically one of my lashes is actually still drying. This one, I used the Revolution Blowout High Volume Mascara with the cannabis stuff in it because I want to try the whole range. I think it's sick. I'm going to quickly do my bottom lashes. Personally, I loved the original mascara. I'm still working out whether I like this or not. It's very natural. It does give me length, but I need volume as well. I love the original one they did, but it dried out. Revolution, bring out mascara like that doesn't dry out, and I'll be like A-okay with that. But I literally do love this mascara at the moment. It is working well for me. I do rate it. I'm hilarious. It was actually hiding behind my brush part. This is the Revolution Hydrate and Fix Radiance Makeup Setting Spray. It's like £7. It's really, really good. I didn't like the, I don't really like the normal ones, like the All Day Fix or the Sporty Fix ones. Personally, they didn't work for me. The foundation didn't work for me, but this did, and it's kind of kept my makeup on like all day, and I kind of need that right now because I have to go to work. I'm also going back in with the Contour and Glow Kit, and I'm going to mix these two together because if not, one's going to be too dark, and I'm just using an eyeshadow brush because personally I find that works better. I also find you get such a nice glow from this. This palette I didn't think was that pigmented at first, but I mean, it's Revolution. When have they ever let us down on highlighters? My god, that glow is so nice. Like, I wear so much highlighter. It's like my main thing. Like just, even if I do a natural look, you've got to have some highlighter going on, otherwise it's just a no. I'm just going to pop some on my nose, on my cupid's bow, because, and I need to do my brow one, but I use a different brush for that because personally I prefer to use a different brush. Just going to make sure I've got enough highlight on. So I'm going to quickly get my other one. I kind of use like a sort of flat, fluffy brush. That probably made no sense. And I just do the end of my brows. I don't do all the way to the front because you just don't do that. And my inner corner, because who doesn't love an inner corner glow? It just makes your eyes stand out so much. This is why I love this look with this eyeshadow, because it makes my eye colour stand out. So if you have green eyes or blue eyes, it's going to stand out a lot, especially blue I reckon will. I just went and got a lip liner. This is a nudie one, although it doesn't look nude. This is a PS lip liner in, doesn't even have a shade on it, that's bad. Just to line my lips. And for lipstick, this is the last part of this look. This is Chauffeur by Makeup Revolution again. It is matte, and this is the original formula. And this is your final look. I'm going to quickly add a little bit more setting spray because I'm kind of going to need it. Lovely. Believe it or not, I have actually brushed my hair this morning. This is kind of embarrassing, but it's just how my hair is. Also, you guys saw my hair when it was luminous pink when I dyed it in my video. If you haven't seen how I dyed my hair from black to pink, check it out. It is on my channel. I've been using purple shampoo or silver shampoo by Bleach London twice a week, and it's gone this really, now it's finally gone like a rose goldy peachy colour, and I really like it. It's faded really nicely. I just find I thought if you put like silver shampoo on it, it wouldn't go like a fruit salad sweet. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this final look. Give it a thumbs up, go click subscribe because we're nearly at like 1.4k and that's crazy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.